Hello there, my name is Tom and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a very important and urgent Bitcoin update. Currently, the situation is not looking that very good, so before doing anything, watch this video from the beginning until the end. Really want to show you some interesting stuff in the charts and also S&P 500 and what the whales are doing. A very important thing right now to watch. So before we get into it, and this is a very serious video, please hit that like button, smash it up so that the algorithms know that you guys are appreciating these kinds of short updates. Make some noise down in the comments. And if you haven't seen the episode 1 of Crawler Trading Show, then season 1, then here's a link. And also hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell so that you're notified when I make a new upload. And also a link down in the description of this video to my Telegram channel. Subscribe to it, it's absolutely free and it's super useful so that you're alerted when the market is on the move. And currently, all right, without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. So first things first, let's just move to the computer screen right here and let's take a look at what's going on. So there it is. This whole pain is right here in the S&P 500. So we reached, let's take a look, we were very close to the all-time high and we reached like 4,600 and now we're moving down. And Bitcoin is following it as well right now, but it's not as big of a drop at this point as it is in S&P 500, so that's a good sign. But nonetheless, the S&P 500, the current target is 44.20. But what interests us the most is actually Bitcoin price. And guys and girls, so this level of resistance, which is in the 1 hour chart, which I told you was super important, is this one right here, which is about 46,850, sent the price flying down, unfortunately. Let's turn up the volume, and we actually got rejected again from the very important level of 44,700, basically, just like we were rejected right here, and then we got rejected from 45,700, but we tested it right here, we broke below, and we are moving down right now. So, and the move down is quite substantial. So I would be very careful if, let's go put to the hourly chart. If you've taken this false break and shorted Bitcoin right here, which for me, I was more bullish, to be honest, and I am not afraid to admit it, honestly. So leave me a like for that, for being transparent and honest. I was thinking that Bitcoin is going to be going upward, but now it decided to retest and go down a little bit. So if you were actually more short biased, and I told you about this opportunity, we could be going down. So if you've taken the short trade right here with this systematic entry with a super short stop loss and a very good risk and money management, all of which you can learn at tomscrollo.com. Also a nice discount and a link to my certified and accredited 5 months long trading education, also down in the description. So if you've taken this short trade right here, or this break going downwards with a target of about 44,700, a bit less optimistic, so about $45,000. So this move right here for a scalp trade, that's very nice. But currently, guys and girls, it seems like we are breaking this area going downward, and quite honestly, our next target, technically, of course, technically, and some could scream saying that this is a double top, whatever, but this is our next target currently at about $40,000, which also coincides with a very strong key market level, and also a very strong number itself, which is $40,000. Previously, we were supported by $40,000 quite a lot, and also a lot of moving averages are coming in at this area right here, which are very strong. So there is going to be a lot of support in this area, so we'll see what's going to happen. But from the aspect of what is going on in the macroeconomics right now and the general market philosophy, a lot of people are going absolutely crazy about the crossover of the two moving averages of 50 and 100. Let me just quickly move to a different chart so it's easier for you guys and girls to actually see it. Let me just remove drawings right here so it's easier for you to see. And here it is. So this is the crossing of 100 MA and 50 MA DMA, well, daily moving averages right here. And why is this crossing so important? Because previously, when we saw these kinds of crossings, like for example, right here, it led us to a all-time high, which was basically the crossing here previously happened on the 16th of August. And then the crossing happened right here, which basically sent us on this downward rally. And then we also had a crossing right here above, which actually it was just consolidating a little bit. So we had this crossing, and then this led the price to go from $8,000 all the way to $64,000. So every time when these two moving averages are crossing over, everybody's screaming that this is simply amazing. But if you look very closely, that they are actually crossing. But this pattern is actually gonna be valid only if we're gonna start moving up very, very fast. Otherwise, it's gonna be actually a bounce of these two moving averages. Is this enough to make any kinds of predictions? Historically, this is a good sign, right? Historically. But anything can happen and the history can actually change. So be very careful longing Bitcoin from here just for the reason of this crossover of moving averages. This is the least reliable way of predicting the market. But nonetheless, historically, it's an interesting thing to just look at. For myself personally, and this is my honest, humble opinion and suggestion, which is not financial advice, just the way I'm looking at it, is that if we're going to see this crossing right here with all the most relevant drawings right now, if we're going to push finally back above this resistance currently, obviously, and it's going to actually confirm as support, basically because it was resistance previously, then I would consider opening a long trade right here if we stabilize back above this area. And of course, if we break above $48,000, this would be a very nice long trade right here. But one of the things I really wanted to mention is that Terra is actually buying in the Bitcoin, which is actually, they wanted to utilize $10 billion to actually have some kind of store value and actually some backing to their stablecoin, which is awesome. And we've spoken about this before in previous videos. If you haven't seen those videos, please check them out. And actually, just one last thing is that if you want to be trading actively, then look no further than Bybit. And with my exclusive link down in the description of this video, there is a video instruction of how to claim that bonus, because a lot of people have been asking me for a video instruction of how to actually claim the bonus. So click the link below, right there, down in the description of the video or in the pinned comment, and it's going to take you to a website which was created by me with the instruction on all the steps in how to claim the $4,100 bonus on Bybit. And so go ahead and claim that incredible bonus, and also a 30% discount on commissions and withdrawal fees using my link, which is again down in the description. And currently, this situation is, which I wanted to show you just quickly. Let me find it right here. Okay, so there it is. And this is the wallet of the Terra. So basically right here, we are seeing that they are buying more and more. They just recently bought $180 million worth of Bitcoin, which is, and this is their accumulation currently. And as the price has gone down, they actually bought more. And this is, so their total value of their wallet has been taken to $1.6 billion. So they're actually following through with this accumulation for backing of their cryptocurrency and the project, etc. So this is simply amazing. And if this is gonna become the reality, because in the previous video when I mentioned this, a lot of you guys in growth said that, you know, it's gonna be just like with Binance, blah blah blah, it's all fake news. And that's why I was paying attention to it, to see, you know, is this really fake news? But so far they're actually accumulating, and they've gone through like 16% of what they promised. So they accumulated 16% of their target, which is $1.6 billion. So, and if this is going to become a trend among big projects to actually back their tokens with real Bitcoin, then this is going to send Bitcoin to the moon. So it's going to create a lot of demand for Bitcoin for sure. So they are actually accumulating and they're not distributing. The same thing goes for like the hugest whales. So potentially this is going to be just a retest of this area, but stay cool, stay positive. Don't sell your Bitcoin just yet, because we have a lot of support in this area from, also if we're going to turn on the volume profile, then we're going to see, yeah, there you go. There we're going to see a lot of support in this area right here, and also a lot of support coming in at these areas right here, which the biggest one is about $39,000. So certainly it's easier for us to actually move upward than downward, but nonetheless, we always have to read the chart for what it is. And right now I wouldn't be longing the market unless we're seeing another break above this area right here, which would be the confirmation of the current move. So stay careful, stay very smart, and all the links to all the awesome products down in the description of this video. Yeah, as always, make some noise down in the comments. Follow me on Twitter, just a verified account. A lot of backstage stuff is happening there, as well as on my Instagram. Just follow me on Instagram as well. And thank you very much for watching. Peace and love. Thomas Krallo. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.